Des Clemente de Guzman, who did not play in the last two games, is in the starting lineup. Royce Tubino will be coming off the bench. Meantime, Coach Roderick Fort not messing with the starting lineup.
A 5-set loss to Creamline.
And obviously still very early to tell how this will go down. Good pass by Malaluan. Davison, they want to get her going. La Rosa pops it up. Tubu. Rather soft hit from Trisha. And there's the first point for the high-speed hitters as Kindi knocks it in.
I think for today's match, a lot is really on stake for both.
Close to 20 points per game, but in the last two games, in the play-in and in the semifinals, only 13 and 12 respectively. And it's going to be a point for Fajardo. Savvy with 3 points. Right now, top scoring for the high-speed hitters. Robbins Hardy, nice cut shot. I didn't know Riri Meneses had that angle. Can't be these one-off hits. Very short pass from Malaluan out of system play. Oh, what a save for Arado. Low set, drop ball is good. Aragala now with 4. Short pass. Out of system play, Galang against her two former teammates. Good pass there. Excellent pass by Trisha Tubu. Another break point for the Foxies to lead by 2. Baron, La Rosa keeping it alive. Baat is in the ballgame for the first time and makes a quick impact.
That is what matters. You need to be able to get those points in. Just make sure you don't commit the errors because that's what we've seen earlier here in this set. No? Yung attack errors nila have been contributing to the points of the Foxy.
Robbins Hardy with a full front line of Meneses, Molina, and Tubu. Blocked by Meneses. That's a good pass. Tubu rejected by Davison. 2 set points saved, and
it has been a struggle for Tubu here in set number 1.
That's an interesting twist in this semi-final matchup. Kim D blocked again. There's another block on Davison. Fajardo goes back to Savvy, and this time Savvy knocks it in.
You know, PLDT would want to start off strong.
Ooh. Did you see how Trisha Tubu kind of hung in the air for a split second?
They need to deliver. It's a must-win game, so they need to have that must-win mode at this moment. And while they're down by 4, they really need to recover hard.
Davison already with 10. Davison wasn't ready. Easy over by Arado. Galang. And Galang, there's the break point. They scored 2 in a row for the Foxies. Davison, perfect pass. Malaluan. Tubu. Here's Tubino. The drop, got it. First point for Royce Tubino. Meantime, passing has not been pretty for the Foxies. Despite that, Royce Tubino makes something out of a broken play.
And so far, they've done that. They just haven't had a chance to match the score of the high-speed hitters yet.
Well, they're working on it. Trisha Tubu with 7 points. The 1,800-kilometer test of endurance, speed, and strategy. Don't miss a single moment. Catch all the action live on the Pilipinas Live app. Also on One Sports and One Sports Plus. In the meantime, a side out here for Davison. She's got 12 points already.
They're just unable to keep the ball alive.
6-point lead. Make that a 5-point lead.
Getting Meneses to commit.
Tubino. Coverage by Baat to keep this rally alive. Tubino again. What a diving dig for Arado. A drop shot by Davison. Baat blocked. De La Cruz with coverage. General goes all the way out to the opposite. Tubino sends it over. Arado digs again. Davison De La Cruz keeps it alive. Tubino backs up for it. Hit the net. Went over. D. Again. Back-to-back points for Kim D. That's how dominant the high-speed hitters were. Third set is underway. Nice block to kick things off. But Tubino answers.
That's also available on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Back to you, Eric and Ann.
All right, thanks, Lexi. Yeah, the starters have been announced on the starting lineup yesterday.
The back to take that ball.
Molina.
Look at that slow-mo. We see that slightly touching the white line.
It is a 3-point, no, check that, 2-point game now. Tubu. Davison, good save by Fajardo. Tubu, cross court, right on the line. Trisha Tubu. The Foxies, they have, been giving up some easy points off these holes in their defense.
No, they have been unable to adjust to the offense of PLDT. But gotta give credit to PLDT for really finding those holes. Long run yet. It has been an exchange for both these teams, but the Foxies have held well in terms of this lead.
The hit is outside from Malaluan. A lot. Nice to see the attack numbers after this set. To see how much they've improved. De Leon. Tubu keeping this alive. Molina is fired up. That's the result. Molina now with 8 points.
Slowly catching up. But you see that all their returns are very intentional right now.
How about that? Who would have expected an off-speed hit from Aragalang will get the side out?
Oh, yeah. Now, this is the elusive last point. We saw this earlier.
All right, rally alive. Good save by La Rosa Galang. Kim D. And again, she has no aces yet. Good pass by General. Is this the winning point? Yes, it is. Tubino finishes with 9 after 3 sets.
Getting more people to score, to really support their ace attacker, Tubu. Over on the other side, we talked about KKD, who has been very consistent.
That first hit going wide for Malaluan as the Foxies get on the board. You don't want to see a set 5 against a team that you haven't won against this entire All-Filipino conference.
I think one of the things, again, that worked for them, they started off strong in the earlier set. And, getting that advantage would be very helpful.
18 points now for King Kennedy.
And that familiarity, that creativity is really what will bring them to that win today. Of course, a lot of consistency that they really need more. It's nothing new for Rice, but it's only this time around. It's with a different team. They really need to hold on till the very end.
Davison let it go in the back zone. Yep, middle finger blinking right there. There's a much better pass. Tubu. There you see, a better result of a better pass. Side out for the high-speed hitters. Back up by 3. Tubu, trying to adjust. No touch. Good serve. Better pass from Arado. Kim D is back on the floor. That one dug. Tubu. Puts 110% behind that shot. Now that 2-point barrier shattered. Only 1 point remains. Now this dig high enough for a second touch. Tubu comes around Robbins Hardy, but it's a free ball given up. Kim D again. Dug by Molina. Tubu. Coverage by Molina. Tubino off the block. She ties the game.
That is what really helped them match the score with PLDT.
Reyes, this one dug again. Good defense by Robin Hardy. Easy over by La Rosa. Chance ball, high-speed hitters. Here comes Malaluan. Rejected by Trisha Tubu. 26 now for Tubu, her second block, and just like that, we've got a lead change, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember, Eric, we did say what's at stake. You want to be in that win column here. Today, they might be able to clinch that win.
Combination play, the push. Now a chance to get the match point. Trisha Tubu. Trisha Tubu. Got to get a good pass. Malaluan. Off-speed hit. The save is good. Chance ball here for the high-speed hitters. Malaluan tries again. Molina chasing it down. A low here, Robbins Hardy with the easy over. Watch out, Kimdi. La Rosa. Another free ball. Third straight for the high-speed hitters. Combination play, Malaluan down the line. Match point save.
I love how the entire arena kept having oohs and ahs at every touch. But I mean, why not? Like, again, for the Foxies, they really are working hard on their floor defense. PLDT just had to push more to get that point.
And the Foxies are known to give up a set point, or they can't afford to give one up now. They only have one match point. Tubu for the win. Trisha Tubu delivers the killer blow. Her 28th point, and the Foxies fans erupt inside the Malavesa Arena. And
you know, it was a very good game for the Foxies. I mean, we saw how they fought so hard for that last set.
Pure Gold always panalo play of the set, brought to you by Pure Gold. So Pure Gold always panalo. Trisha